iHeart Podcasts. Hear more Gold 101.7 podcasts.
Playlists and listen live on the free iHeart app.
Hey, everybody, it's time for Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor.
On the cutting room floor today, what have we got, Amanda?
Do you go to IKEA much?
I haven't been for some time. One time, my daughter and I went there just for the meatballs alone. We were looking for something to eat, and we were driving past an IKEA, and Rome said, let's get some meatballs from IKEA. I went, yeah. And then we went throughout the whole shop.
That's the thing. You can't just walk into the meatball department.
Well, you can walk right into the meatball
and ask
department.
for Alan Key to serve you.
So we went through and we bought some cushions and a few flat
Were they chewy?
furnitures. We didn't eat them, but those meatballs, good Lord, they are so good.
The reason I ask is that I've been looking at this. They've printed here a commentary, really, on 5 ways that IKEA kind of hacks psychology.
Oh, I love this
to turn
stuff.
browsers into buyers again and again. So say you want to go in just for the meatballs. Here's why you get sucked in.
Well, and I realised this after I'd been there. You can get into the back way into IKEA, but it's just not really predominant.
They like to weave you through, don't they?
Yeah, you've got to go through. That's part of the experience. They send you on this meandering path.
That's right.
Yeah.
So they call this the endowment effect. IKEA lets you touch everything. You can sit on chairs, you can open drawers, you can move a fake lamp a couple of inches to the left or the right. And this is because they say here, when you interact with it, you start to feel like you own it. We're wired to not let go of what we feel is ours.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get that.
So when you see, say, an IKEA bathroom and there's a toilet, you interact with it.
Excuse me, that's not plumbed in, sir.
What about this one? Choice bracketing. So there'll be
What's that?
three sofa colours, 5 lamps, not overwhelming, but just enough. IKEA's limited variety model reduces cognitive load. So you think you're choosing freely, but they're controlling your options. If there was a whole lot of stuff, you'd feel overwhelmed. Choices are harder. And if there's only one thing, that's different. There's a few little options that make you feel like you're in control, but there's few enough that you're not overwhelmed.
Yeah. I see that when you go to restaurants and they have too much stuff on the menu.
I know. Menus that have 90,000 things on, like some old Italian restaurant that'll have 6 pages of menu. I think, how can they possibly have all these fresh ingredients that they bought at the market today?
It's just pasta, Giuseppe. Whip it up and make it.
Gee, and you get spit in yours, I bet.
No, Giuseppe is my local Italian restaurateur.
Is he?
Yeah. It's got too many items on his thing, though.
What about price lulling?
What's that?
That $1.49 lint roller, that's not there to make money, apparently. It's there to relax your spending resistance.
Oh.
So small wins up front make you more open to big ticket items later.
Yeah.
So cheap first, expensive later. So do you ever feel like that? It's like breaking the seal.
Yeah.
If you're out shopping, like if my girlfriends and I, or if I'm overseas and I feel like buying something, you think, God, I've gone all day through all these shops.
I've got to buy something.
I've got to buy something. So if you buy something small, breaks the seal. And then you can keep going.
My son did that to me. He worked at Reese Plumbing Supplies, and I went in just to get some silicone, some bathroom silicone, a tube of it. I was going past Morgs' shop, and I went in there and I said, I'll get some silicone. $6 purchase. But as soon as I bought that $6 purchase, you suddenly look around the shop a little bit. I'm chatting to my son, and then there was this saltwater chlorinator there, and I said, oh, man, look at they've come a long way. And he said, yeah, well, that's on special. It's on sale right now. And I said, well, what's it usually worth? And he said, well, usually it's $1,600. And I went, wow. So what's it now? And he said, $800. I said, wow.
Did you buy it?
Next minute, I've bought it.
Yeah. Well, similar story.
And then I said, oh, my son got me a discount. And the boss said, no, not really. That's just what it's getting sold for.
Oh, I see. Got your beauty. I went into a friend's florist and she sent bits and pieces, flowers, coffee, objet d'art. But I went in and bought some flowers and a coffee. Not expensive purchases at all. But my other friend who's with me said, I'm surprised you're not buying that. And I said, what do you mean? I looked up on the wall. It's a giant fiberglass rhino head with a light in its horn. And guess what?
You bought it.
I bought it.
I've seen
of course,
it. I love it.
I've had it for years, but I bought that in a coffee florist shop. What are the chances?
Was it expensive?
Yes. All right, but how about this? Time-based control. There's a reason that it feels like a journey through IKEA. IKEA's long path slows you down, but the cafeteria break speeds you up.
Yeah.
It's intentional pacing. So they control how fast you do it, when you need a sugar hit, when you're exhausted. They manage your tempo to manage your decisions.
Brilliant.
And finally, assembly as investment. Flat pack furniture isn't just efficient, is it? It's sticky, meaning the more effort you put into building it, the more you value the end product. It says effort equals ownership equals satisfaction, even if the shelf leans.
Yeah.
So you feel connected to it in a way you may not from another piece of furniture, which means you might be a return customer, I'm guessing.
I remember that when I put my leaning shelf out on the junk pile for council cleanup.
I like to get a flat pack, take it out of the boot of my car and put it straight onto the council
Straight
cleanup.
onto hard rubbish day.
Why would I bother building it?
Okay, kids, that's it for today. That was Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor. Come back tomorrow for some more.